It's off limits to the public, it's rarely photographed, and it's heavily guarded. This is the Folsom Dam. Correction, this is what's left of the old Folsom Dam, and it sits in the shadows of the current Folsom Dam.
What are we walking on right now?
This is granite that was quarried on prison property.
The only way to access the old dam is to enter the town of Repressa and get permission from Folsom State Prison Warden Rick Hill.
So this was quarried by, like, hand? Or?
It was quarried by inmate workers, yes.
Before the Folsom Dam and before the Folsom Prison, there was a landowner and entrepreneur by the name of Horatio Livermore, and he had a big problem.
Owned the property but didn't have the financial means to build the dam and build the canal.
Livermore was in the logging and mining business, but to grow that business, he needed cheap labor to help build a new dam that would power a giant new sawmill. Good news for him, California needed a place to build a new state prison.
So overcrowding at San Quentin, plus incorrigible inmates, violence, they needed a prison at the time that could handle those kind of problems.
In what would become a very messy, roundabout, and lengthy deal, Horatio managed to talk legislators out of building a prison in Rocklin in exchange for labor and 350 acres of his land along the American River.
It took 10 years for the legislature just to make the decision whether to take him up on his offer to build the prison in Folsom in exchange for the labor and the land.
Don't look down.
The prison was built in 1880, but contract and labor disagreements continually delayed the progress on the dam and its canal. It wasn't until 1893 that water first flowed through the canal walls.
Folsom's the first electrically lighted prison in the world.
Unfortunately, Horatio Livermore never got to see the finished dam. He died 1 year before its completion. Livermore's sawmill was built, but his sons eventually took the company in another direction.
His sons, after he died, saw that this could be more than just about, the canal and the sawmill. So they envisioned an electrical power plant, which they built.
That power plant was constructed in 1895, and it produced power to the city of Folsom all the way up until 1952.
Folsom existed because of the deal with the dam and the property, the offer of the property.
It was progress and flood management that eventually led to the construction of the current Folsom Dam. Then came the destruction of the old dam, along with that famous railroad that Johnny Cash once sang about.
That train doesn't come here anymore?
It's gone.
Long gone, long gone.
These ruins may not be very accessible, but they're well guarded, and they're there to remind us that Folsom probably wouldn't be the Folsom we know today had it not been for Horatio Livermore and the labor of thousands of inmates.
Just whether it's the craftsmanship, whether it's clues to the past, something that I haven't seen before. I'm constantly seeing things around the prison that I didn't notice the last time I came through. It's a great place to work.
From inside the prison walls in Repressa, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the back road.
Hey, thanks for watching, and check out more videos just like this. Also, let me know in the comments what you want me to check out next. Did you click? I'm not standing here for nothing. Yeah, click right there.